Now to Assistant Treasurer Josh Frydenberg. So Josh, secret ballot this morning. How did you vote?
I voted against the spill, Carrie, but that's no surprise. I think Tony Abbott deserves more time to turn this ship around and to govern for everyone.
Josh, it was a secret ballot, mate, so that was a bit of a trick there, and you fell for it. And obviously not everyone voted with the PM. What happens to turncoats like, you know, young Wyatt Roy? I mean, he's only 13, 14. Kids are going to make mistakes, but do you forgive him?
No, he's a good bloke. Everyone's entitled to their views and reaches their own decisions, but at the end of the day, we're all from the same party. We've all got to get together and keep prosecuting our agenda, and even when you have these sort of disputes internally, if you can make them all go away after a vote like today, then we're all better off.
39 people voted against Tony Abbott, but they also voted for no one. Tony Abbott lost 40% of the party room because they preferred nobody. That's very serious, isn't it?
Well, I'm not betting around the bush here, Waleed. I mean, you are right. There is a very strong message that my colleagues are sending the Prime Minister. That is, that changes need to be made. At the end of the day, he needs to heed those lessons. He needs to reboot with the big announcements that we'll have coming with the budget. And hopefully, like other previous Prime Ministers who've been behind in the polls, he too can get back in front.
But isn't the difference the big vote against him? I mean, we've just heard from Tony Abbott that classic question to Julia Gillard when she actually got a better result than this last time in question time, saying you don't have the confidence of your own party. This is even worse. Isn't, by his own words, he admitting this is unrecoverable?
No, he's not admitting that. In fact, he gave a really good speech to the party room after the ballot result was announced, and he said he wanted to turn his focus onto policy, not talking about ourselves, but also onto the opposition, because at the end of the day, if we lose government, they become the leaders of the country, and we don't think that's the best outcome for the nation.
It seems it's a case of watch this space closely, Josh. I'm sure we'll be chatting to you again about this very soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Gareth.